Oh. All right, boys and girls. All right, boys and girls. We're in Kansas City right now, driving to St. Louis. St. Louis. The skies ahead look nice, but the skies behind look like there's tornadoes. So I'm glad I'm going this way. Do a flip, huh? Something tells me you've asked me that question before. Do a flip. Do a flip. You do a flip, man. This slowpoke in front of me. Slowpoke. Can't get around him. After this little Farver Nugan, I'm going to take my shot. I'm going to take my chances. Put the blinker on and go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the little guy can't go fast. Oh, he's not alone. He looks like he's traveling with some trucks. Oh, he's on his phone too. What a dingbat. He let us down. You let us down. Relying on you to not be on your phone. But you let us down. All right, I want to hit the cars. Shout out to you guys coming in here this morning. It's early morning. Early morning stream. Just waking up while we're driving. Ooh, how'd I get behind the wheel? Yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes. Oh boy. Wake up, everybody. It's 3 a.m. for you. Jeez Louise. Over here it's 8:30 over here in the morning. It's 8:30 in the morning. 8:30. Yeah. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, waiting for them to assign me a load. Should have slept in a little longer. But I ain't scared. I ain't scared of a little hard work. It's 9:30 over there. 9:30. It's 8:30. That guy over there, 3:30. 30, 30, 30. Oh yeah, guys. Appreciate you coming around. 6:30 p.m. What? Oh my goodness. Somebody's on the wrong side of the world over there. All right, I lied. It's probably the right side. It's probably nicer over there than it is here. It's almost bedtime over there. I don't know what that is. I want to see it. I'll have to check his channel out when I'm not driving. 20 inches of snow. Geez, Supertron. 20 inches of snow. It's like almost going to be summer here pretty soon. That's a lot of snow. Here it's 57 degrees. That's American weather, American temperature. We don't use that metric system, and we don't use that stuff. I had to watch some YouTube videos where other countries were making fun of Americans for using our own math system. The rest of the world doesn't understand why we use our own measurement system here and why we don't use the metric system. A lot of countries look at us like we're not smart. But when we were bombing them and destroying them, they thought we weren't smart either, and we would lose that battle. But we won that battle. We won that war. And we reminded ourselves every time, we're never going to become those people. We'll never do it. We'll never become them. And first off, we're getting rid of the metric system because that's for gay people, right? And so we stopped using it. That's why America's uber straight. All right, Supertron. Hey, I appreciate the couple minutes you spent with us. Appreciate it. Friendly guy. What the hell is this place? I'm driving on Mars right now. Elon Musk just landed the rover up there and let me drive around Mars for a little while on the Mars rover. That's why the sky looks weird. But they had Buddha jets up here. He put roads and bridges up here. So I'm driving around, having a good old time. Just driving around. It's crazy up here on Mars. Must be the crack kicking in right now. Marijuana's bad. Marijuana's bad. All right. Speed limit dropped down to 65 without notifying me. That was rude. Yeah, I'm a dude, that's for sure. You're allowed to assume my gender. I'm a chill. You know, I was probably wound up before, but you sit in this truck for a while, it'll chill you out real quick. It'll kick you right in the pants every time you get froggy. Can I crack a beer? I wish. But I don't drink beer. Drink beer. I don't know how many truck drivers drink beer, but I see the beer cans at the truck stops. So I know it's out there. I know it's happening. How about I just do a honk? How about that? Is that better than a beer? I think it's healthier than a beer. Until I get a ticket. They give me a ticket for doing that stuff. How about a soda? Tell you what, I don't drink sodas, man. You know what? I drank a cherry Coke over the weekend, but I don't drink sodas. It's mostly just orange juice I drink. I think all week last week I just had orange juice all week. I got a whole flat of Gatorade from Sam's Club yesterday, though. So yeah, I'll be drinking Gatorade this week. Some blue ones. Looks like just blue ones and white ones. Blue ones. All right, we're going to get on the 435 heading towards St. Louis. We're in Kansas City, and we're going to go to St. Louis. We're going to go from high crime to extremely high crime. I'm excited about it, guys. I'm excited. Be happy for me. You know what? I'm running empty right now. I'm running empty. Somebody running this first 4 hours of my run empty, not getting paid. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. What dispatchers make us do. They fuck over me and they fuck over you. That's okay. I'm still going to do it. I got kids at home. They don't care if I'm running deadhead. They just want that paycheck. I got a mansion. I guess it depends on how you define a mansion. I got my own bedroom. Does that mean I got a mansion? My kids share a room. I probably don't have a mansion if my kids are sharing a room. But they're young and they're too scared to sleep in their own rooms. So I don't have a mansion. Are there mansions out here in Missouri? Yeah. I don't. I'm a company driver. That means I work for somebody and I drive somebody else's truck and I do what else somebody else tells me to do. That's why I made this channel, Company Driver. I made this channel when I got this job. I figured I would document it all. I'd say, hey, you know what? This is what it's like to drive a truck. This is what it's like to be broke and drive a truck. This is what it's like to be bored in a truck. This is what it's like to think of cool videos to make while you're in a truck. This is what it's like to film those videos. And this is how people react to those videos. I'm documenting everything. You can see some of my videos have got 500 hits. And some of my videos have got 15 million hits. It's all there for everyone to see. I didn't do it in the studio and I didn't do it like somewhere cool. I didn't have anybody help me. Everybody I asked for, nobody wanted to help me. They think it was stupid to get this job. I think it was stupid to record this job. I want to hit 40,000 subscribers today. I think I can hit 40,000 subscribers today. So if you're in here and you haven't subscribed, I get it. Who's the fat guy? Who's the fat guy that's going to screw up my timeline with his fat guy videos? Well, that fat guy's me. All right? Take a chance with that click. Take a chance with it. I promise you will enjoy at least one of my videos. No, I have another video that just hit 1 million views today. No, last night. So I think you'll like these videos that I make. I think that you will like these videos, that you're going to stick around. You can drop $1,000 in Super Chat right now. I got a membership down there for $3.99 a month or $4.99 a month. I got a whole bunch of options on how you could support American working men. Because we are American working men. We're Americans. So down here's a subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel. You're probably, what is this channel about? Is this a fat acceptance channel? Yeah, because I'm fat and I accepted it, right? You can too. You can too. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel and see what YouTube videos they suggest to you, and they'll probably suggest the good ones first. And once you get out of that out of the way, then you can unsubscribe. All right, then don't unsubscribe. We're going over the Missouri River right now. You'd be able to see it if you were me, but you're not me. You're at home having a good time with your family, probably, in Pornhub or wherever you frequent. You smoke drugs. You partake in the reefer. I couldn't tell you if truckers do that or not, because I see lots of things where I could tell people are doing bad things at the truck stops with alcohol and stuff, but I don't see like big bags that say marijuana and they're empty. You know, I would assume that if they're doing marijuana, there would be some kind of evidence of it at the truck stops. Marijuana store. And I always wondered, do these truckers walk across the street and then buy the drugs and then come back and then do the drugs in the truck? They probably do. The 2 times that I got harassed by the DOT, the police, they both stuck their heads in the window, which was really freaking weird. It was really weird the way they stuck their heads in, almost like they were trying to smell something. And it wasn't balls, because I don't know why they would want to smell that. No way. I heard Brilliant. I think the company I work for has a terminal in Brilliant. Oh, does that mean you're going to get me fired? That's probably the first FNS person that found this channel. And now you're going to turn me in because I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, like driving backwards or I don't know. I get lots of complaints to the safety department about my YouTube channel. And the safety department calls me up and says, hey, we see you have a YouTube channel out there. Oh, shit. All right, now, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. I've already had 3. Okay, FNS already fired me. They didn't fire me. One of their customers fired me, banned me from their property because I have a YouTube channel that swings conservative. Like, I don't talk about nothing conservative or not conservative, but apparently because of from the property. And now I'm long hauling for FNS. I'm still repping it. And now I talk to safety regularly, and I talk to the marketing team regularly, and I talk to dispatch regularly on how we work together. And I'm not breaking the FNS policies for once. That's funny. You're the first person from FNS to say, hey, I know what that is. Usually people are like, I know FNS and they're shit. I'm like, damn you, I have to ban them and block them because I don't like it when they talk shit about where I work. I don't care if you don't like FNS or not. They feed my family and they take care of me. And everyone that's not driving a truck for FNS, I feel like I'm out here driving a truck for you. So you don't have to drive the truck. You know? I feel like that everyone that's in this company that's not driving, I'm driving for them. So they don't have to. But I appreciate you coming in here. My hog is cranked. All right. Oh, shit, that Kia was a little too close to me on that one. I was doing a shout out. Hey, wait a minute. You worked on my old truck, 21009. It was real shaky. It got real shaky. Like they gave me a truck with a dent in the front, and I don't care. It's not a fashion show out here, but that dent turned into a crack, and that crack turned into a crater, and then all of a sudden it started shaking when I was driving it. And I told dispatch one day, I'm like, hey, the truck's shaking pretty bad. And next thing you know, I'm in a freaking brand new truck. Well, it's not brand new, but 210,000 miles is new to me. All right, we got nobody around us. Get some shout outs. Shout outs to the friendly guy. Shout outs to the FNS tech. Shout out to the hog is cranked. I don't want to see it, but I'm sure it's cranked. It's really cranked out there. We got a lot of shout outs going on right now. All right, I'll stop for a second because that guy's looking at me a little weird. We're about to get on the busy side of the 435. Knoxville now. Yeah, I wanted to go. They were going to send me to Brilliant because I was a dry van guy, you know, and they didn't train the dry van guys on any kind of anything because I was hired for a very specific run. And then when they fired me from that, I'm going to say fired. I got banned. I'm sure it was just banned. Now I'm hauling steel or some metal coils and stuff, and I didn't have any straps or nothing, so they were going to run me through there. And then next thing you know, I didn't get run through there, and I had to go and ask other drivers for some straps. And I pieced together now. I've got 12 yellow fabric straps, and I got 2 chains that I've collected. I've got 4 binders, and I probably got 20 J hooks. And I don't even know what the fuck a J hook was. I didn't even know what a J hook was before this. I ain't complaining because I'm out here kicking ass. I got people to make money for it. Damn, I can hear the echo off this. That time I honked the horn, I could hear the echo. Yeah. I felt weird being a dry van guy in a business where everyone's, got Conestogas and stuff. They were calling me sidewalk sissy. I'm like, don't I work for you? Like, yeah. You're calling me these names. Oh, good thing I didn't let it bother me. Because, I mean, the guy that's supposed to be, like, hiring me is calling me a sissy. I don't mind. They could have been calling me worse. As long as you hire me, you can call me whatever the frick you want. Just don't do it in front of my wife. Because I have to pretend like I'm mad. Oh, yeah. Cocoa melon. All right, so what I have here is something that's a little different than most YouTubers do, because I wasn't a truck driver beforehand. I was actually a software developer in marketing. So what happens is in this chat room here, I can't read the chat. It's not legally. I mean, probably illegally. I don't know. What I did was I was able to formulate about 1,500 lines of code to create my own text-to-speech that will operate off of this chat right into my earpiece over here. It's not something special. It's $2. This was literally $2 on Amazon. $2. I got free shipping too. I didn't have to pay for shipping. But when you talk in here, it reads it in here. I think it's pretty cool. A lot of people don't think it's cool, but you know, when I'm on the road after like a long time on the road, and I'm like, man, no one will talk to me. I'm out here, and then the YouTube. You know, that's what we tell you. We're streaming and screaming. What does that mean? We are screaming and we're screaming! That hurt your ears? They didn't hear my ears because I got an earbud in there. But that's what we do. We're honking and rolling and we're streaming and screaming. Oh, man. And we're about to hit 40,000 subscribers. Today's the day, guys. Today is the day we're hitting 40,000 subscribers. I thought it was going to be yesterday. I got all excited. It just didn't happen for me, man. Oh, boy. Stay out of my lane. I got this guy in front of me that just tried to take my lane. I don't like that. Oh, yep. Oh, hi. So, yeah, people got a little upset with that one. I had a bunch of looks. I think that's why that truck swerved over at me when I was honking. But, you know, it happens. It happens. We're honking and rolling out here. But what I did was I talked to the marketing team and I asked them what their priority was. What do you want me to do on my channel? You want me to like tell people to come and get a job here? Do you want me to try to talk to carriers, decide to find some freight? It seems like they didn't really know. So what I do is everywhere I go, I push people to go to that drivefs.com, see if we get some more drivers out there. I got a lot of people asking where I drive for. And at first I wasn't telling them because I was afraid they were going to get me fired. But once I hit about 25,000 subscribers on this channel, it seems like FNS all of a sudden wanted to work with me. But now that I'm hitting almost 40, I think that they might be reaping some of the benefits. I think they might be getting some people. Yo, family friendly guy. Family friendly. It's probably not family friendly. I bet you're just friendly, huh? But there's nothing family friendly about this guy. Nothing family friendly about this guy. Hey, this guy in chat, he's not family friendly. Yeah, that car didn't care. I don't care if you don't care. We care about the guy. He's in here. I'll have to let the next guy know. That guy didn't care about you, but we care about you. We care about you. We do. We care about you. We appreciate you coming in here. Who's we? I'm alone in here. I don't know why I say we. It's easier to say we. It seems like I'm not trying to take all the credit for myself when I say we. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say I, me, I'm being selfish. You know? Like, the fat guy's taking all the credit. I'm going to have to get off the free ride here. Don't ask me why, because I'm not going to tell you. It's none of your business. All right, I missed my exit. All right, I missed my exit. It wasn't because I wanted to, because there was some police on the exit. And then I'm like, okay, I don't want to disrupt their investigation, so I take the next exit. And guess what? The next exit, which happens to be the Kansas City Zoo exit, also has police everywhere. So I guess I shouldn't have missed the exit, try to be nice, because I should have known that this is the kid. And there will be police on both exits. Look, so no, there's a police on the on-ramp. Oh shit, he's in an unmarked Ford F-150. I'm gonna have to take this one super wide because they're blocking the on-ramp. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to take all the lanes on this one. Oh no, they're busting a hot shot. I used to drive hot shots. Like, oh, what's a hot shot? Hot shots when you see those pickup trucks out there pulling those trailers and you know they're working. They call them hot shots because they can leave quick. I mean, I can get a call and I'm gone within 5 minutes. You don't have to build a full load. And so you can go anywhere you want real quick. In a big rig, sometimes it can take a week or so to build a full load. You're not nice, huh? I didn't think you were nice. You know, you don't got to be nice to be in here. You know that? All you got to do is be tolerant. Don't be a Karen and report me. No, because YouTube doesn't care if I'm fat. Go ahead and report me for it. That was pretty funny. Actually, I think if you report me for being fat, they're probably going to give me more views. Because that's the most message right now is it's okay to be fat. Don't let them shame you, boys. If the boys won't bang you because you're fat, they're just fat-phobic. It's not because you smell like pee everywhere. It's not because you can't even reach your pee hole to wipe. Yeah, I gotta probably edit that part out. I know it dwindles down. It's because it's a live stream. I really, my videos that I make are way better than this. But the live stream is how I talk to my subscribers. But they're not really exciting. You know, I can't really do much as far as excitement goes from this. You know, I'm streaming. So I really just stream just so I can talk to subscribers or you know, new guys that are coming in, never seen the channel. I said, hey, I'm a real dude right here. I'm a real dude, and if you subscribe, I'm gonna work real hard to make a video that's gonna make you proud of me. I'm glad that you subscribed. You know, that's what I do. I'm out here making videos, and every once in a while I get a text from wife saying, "Hey, YouTube just gave us some money." They're like, "Oh, I'm not a loser. I'm not a freaking loser. I'm not a loser." I mean, some people might think I'm a loser. Hey, friendly guy, I appreciate that. I'll get this Dodge out of my way. Up. Hey, I appreciate the subscription. It means the world to these truckers out here. If you could do a search for trucking and to subscribe to everybody, that'd be amazing because these truckers, we all need it out here. We're pretty lonely out here. And as the inflation goes up and our pay goes down, we got to be out here longer. And we can't fight. You can't fight for it. You just got to do it. And it takes the subscribers out here and it helps us get through. It lets us know, hey, you know what? Somebody out there spent the 10 seconds that it was to click on our channel and say, hey, I appreciate you. And that's all it takes. Boom, another 1,000 miles. Compliment, boom, another 1,000 miles. It helps the world go around for us out there. It's going to go up and down. My average stream gets about 2,500 viewers, just not all at the same time. Sometimes when I do my live streams, I'm at the truck stop. I get from 30 to 60,000 on the live stream. But it's real hard to get people to hang out when I'm driving because I am trying to drive. And with my text-to-speech is not perfect. Sometimes I miss what people say in there. Or people don't say anything at all. You know, they just kind of see that I'm fat and weird and run. You know, quick, swipe. This ain't Grindr. Don't swipe so fast. Hang out, buddy. Hang out with me, buddy. Say what's up. Throw where your location is in the chat. Let's see what's up. Let's see where you're at. A lot of Russians come in. A lot of Saudi Arabians come in. A lot of people from countries I can't pronounce. How much money can I earn on videos? Man, every video is different. Some of my videos make me like $1, and some of my videos make me $2,000. It really depends on the algorithm. I got videos I have uploaded like 2 months ago that right now the chart, it's going straight up, the needle's straight up on the graph, and they're making lots of money every day. But some, they just sit there and they're just waiting patiently for their big time to for YouTube to boost them in the algorithm. But it's really hard to say. Every video is different. Sometimes I'll upload a video that I think that people are really not going to like. I'm really just trying too hard, and then boom, people love it. People love them. But it's nice when there's money put in my bank account from YouTube, because if I didn't film, I would literally just be sitting there at the truck stop and wasting my time. Or I'm at somewhere waiting for someone to load me. Live load. I do live every day. I do it all day, every day. But I do it every day. Probably like 5 or 6 live streams a day. Maybe more. Depends. Sometimes it's hard to get on the live stream and get really excited and pretend like I'm a happy guy. Sometimes somebody just kicked me in the pants, and it made me feel really bad. And so I won't click the live stream. And then if I don't click the live stream, I'm like, man, I wasted 5 hours. I could have been live streaming and hanging out and talking to people. Because I don't make money on the live streams, right? I mean, how am I going to make money off of 4 people in here, right? YouTube's not going to pay me for 4 people. But if 2,000 people come in throughout the stream and I can talk people into subscribing, then I could get 50 subscribers off of each stream. And that 50 subscribers will end up, over time, end up being 50,000 subscribers. And one day I'm going to have 50,000 subscribers, and then people will look at me different, like, oh my goodness, I was wrong. That fat guy did do something right. That fat guy was right. He's still dumb. And he eats really weird, but he was right. I was right. In a world of wrong, it feels good to be right. It feels good to not lose every time I turn another sign that says, you're a loser. People tell me, look at you in that truck, you fat bastard. All your poor life choices. Don't you regret being a loser? Man, I don't even know how to answer that. How would you answer that? You know what I do? I take their comment and I put it in OpenAI, and then whatever OpenAI says, I copy and I paste it back. That way I know at least I'm not an asshole. I might be a fat loser that made poor life choices that put me in this truck, but at least I'm not an asshole. Because AI is programmed to not be an asshole. It might be biased, it might have an agenda, but at least it's nice about it. Yeah. What I do is on the week during the week I try to respond to all my comments myself, like when I'm parked. But there are so many that I can't get all of them. So when I get home on the weekends, I plug my software in that I built myself, because I'm a badass, that actually takes the YouTube comments and feeds them into OpenAI, and takes OpenAI response and puts them into my comments, so that AI is responding to my comments. But I don't hide it. I tell everybody on my live streams, oh my God, look who's back. Shy's back. I had to stop my story to say what's up to Shy, because that's the guy. That's the guy. Appreciate you coming by, Shy. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Got a little excited. I appreciate people coming back. I see when people come in once, and I get it. But then people come back and say, oh. You like me. Well, not me personally. Or maybe you do. Oh, yes, you have a microphone right here. Because my phone's so far away, I can't reach it. It looks like I'm pretty close. But I could probably throw something at it. It's over there in the corner. It's a phone. It's an old busted phone that my wife... Okay, my wife didn't bust it. My wife was taking this goat to the vet. And she had her phone sitting in the console in the cup holder. And the goat reached down and bit the fucking phone. So it smashed the screen up. But it was a really expensive Galaxy 9 or something. 5er? I don't know. And it's supposed to have the best camera. So I took the busted phone and I attached it over here, and that's what I used to stream. But I can't see anything, and you can't hear me talking because it's so far away. So how to remedy that, I pulled out my old programming skills and created a text-to-speech. right here so I can hear what you're saying, and then a microphone right here so you can hear what I'm saying. You know, it works out real nice like that, and everyone's kind of, hey, that's kind of neat. That fat guy's doing it right. You know, and I'm not fat. I just say it. I'm actually down 10 pounds. I saw my weight is 230.04 or something like that. I'm like, man, I'm going to see 229 here soon. Oh my God, that's what skinny people see. Shout out to skinny people. I don't hate you. I used to be real skinny until I hit my 30s. And then I saw 250 pounds. I'm like, what the hell is 250 pounds? You know what I did? I created my own diet. You want to hear my diet? And I promise you, no one in this world will ever be able to tell you a diet like this. But I swear on everything, I made eye contact with that trucker that was passing me. You know how gay that was? Oh, even my freaking toes felt gay. I guess when they're passing you, don't look at them. Don't make eye contact unless you're waving. You just wave and don't look at them because that's gay. Anyway, back to the lesson. You got to try this diet. It's called the burp diet, right? And it's real. It means you can eat anything you want. You can eat a handful of freaking candy if you want. It doesn't matter. As long as you have soda pop with it. You need bubbles. You need soda pop. And you're eating, I'm just eating, I mean, this place is right. All of a sudden, like, and you freeze. Like, oh shit, I burped. That means you stop eating. Because when your stomach burps, that means it's trying to make room. It just ain't told your brain that it's full yet. And that's the thing. If you can eat anything you want, and as soon as you burp, you just stop eating. And I promise you, the weight will freaking melt off of you. But if you're drinking water and stuff like that, you know, you try to be all healthy, you ain't gonna burp. You know how long it takes to have a water burp? I mean, you got to eat a lot of food. A lot of air gets in there. A lot of air gets in there when you eat, so naturally you're gonna burp. But it usually takes a while. Just take it with some soda. And you're like, hey, you know what? I'm not full yet, but I just burped. Well, if you could try to hold your burp in, it's not going to happen. It's going to be really uncomfortable, and you're going to be uncomfortable, and you realize, man, I'm just fighting this. Now you're just being stubborn. And after like a week of the burp diet, you're no longer stubborn. You're like, I feel the burp coming. What I used to do when I was out is like I just take the soda I was drinking, I just pour it on the plate. I'm done. And I'm not going to eat it now. Then people saw me doing that, and they're like, dude, you're wasting all that food. I'm like, it's not about wasting food. It's about my fucking life. So I stopped pouring my soda on the food. I just knew to stop eating. I lost 60 pounds in like 3 months. Yeah, it's like when you do a water burp, you know, or like a non-carbonated burp, they feel different, you know. And so you know when you have a regular burp versus a soda burp. But they're like, oh, don't eat all that fast food or don't drink soda. Like, yeah, you can. But what it is it's just a portion diet. But how do you know portion without having some fancy little container? Like, fuck all that. Just when you burp, stop. That's easy. Burp, stop. It's real exciting, I know. It's real exciting. But you think about a lot of things when you're out on the road. You know, you're in your head a lot. And when I thought about a diet and how to lose weight, it worked. And now, I drink this. 5-Hour Energy. It's berry flavored. And it's the extra. I don't know if it's really extra, if it's just a gimmicky to get an extra dollar out of me. But you know what? They have sodas that are 5-hour sodas. I don't know if you've seen those. Oh, they taste horrible. Like, why the fuck would I want to add to the volume? Because these are horrible. I don't care if it says berry or not. It should say berry and balls, you know, because it does have berry, but it still tastes like balls. Like, I don't know what balls taste like. I just put that out there. Just so you know, I don't know what balls taste like. I don't know what it tastes like. Those of you that do, don't tell me. I don't need to know either. Oh, that's horrible. You ain't got a chat. Ain't nobody's got a chat. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. That's what means the world to us out here. You could have clicked anybody. You could be watching Mr. Beast right now. You can be watching anybody you want right now, and you chose to click on me. My wife doesn't understand why I've got almost 40,000 subscribers, because she can't deal with me for a couple minutes without wanting to pull her freaking hair out. And then I take a 5-hour energy, and all of a sudden I'm bouncing off the freaking walls in here. That one ain't kicked in yet. But when it does, it's going to get crazy. You know, I probably have to end this stream and start a new one. That's how you manipulate the algorithm. See, every time I stop the stream and I start it again, boom, I get a big influx of people, and then the algorithm kind of dies down because I'm not really doing much. So I kill the stream, start it again, boom, another 2,000-3,000 people come in, and I get another chance to ask them to please subscribe. How many stops I have? Well, I got, hey, there's a Whataburger and a Jack in the Box next to each other. I would prefer Jack in the Box. But that damn Whataburger chili cheeseburger it was amazing. Anyway, I'm going to go to St. Louis to pick up something, which hope to God I got the right straps for, because I don't really know what I'm doing. And then I got to go. Let me see where I got to go, because I know I got to start off in St. Louis, even though I'm really starting off in Kansas City. Let's see where I got to go. I got to go where I got to go. To Cork, and I got to go to, I don't even know what that's. To some Cork place. Monday through Friday, I can deliver it. Man, doesn't even say where I. But my dispatch system don't see an address on there. I'll have to Google it. That's weird. Am I? Because the skies are gray everywhere I look, except when I left my house, everything north was black, like they're getting tornadoes and stuff. Yeah, I don't mind rain so much. You know, this company that I work for is absolutely amazing. Their equipment is, I mean, it's good stuff. The last company I worked for, like, it was raining or anything, I was just miserable. It was miserable. The equipment would leak in, and it's just the fogged up windows, and this is like all the equipment's new and nice. Like, fuck yeah, give me 10 inches of snow. I could give a shit. Give me some cats and dogs raining. I don't care. And I really appreciate that, because I don't know if anybody out there has been running and with some bad equipment. It really just makes your job just suck. But with FNS, man, FNS, drivefs.com. Go there and try it. Check it out. If you're a driver, I talked to this driver the other day at this metal place. He was bitching about his job. I'm like, dude, come work for us, man. He was like, where you work? I said FNS. He's like, fuck no. I'm like, well, fuck you. I didn't say that to him. He probably would have smacked me so hard my head would have spun around. A lot of these flatbedders are a lot bigger than me. And I ain't trying to fight nobody. I just let them know we welcome everybody. We welcome everybody. Not we, me. I mean, maybe they won't hire anybody, but I think everybody's welcome. It's pouring in Chicago, huh? Damn. Well, I'm going to hit St. Louis. I know of. Man, oh, no, it's in Dubuque. It says it right there. I'm going from St. Louis to Dubuque, Iowa. That's up north, man. Oh, well. I wonder if I can get there today. I get these heart, like the feeling in my heart just sinks, you know, because I'll have these expectations because I don't know what to expect, so I have to like fill in the gaps so I can tell my wife what to expect and stuff with my schedule, and I'm making shit up. But like in my heart, that's like where I'm thinking, and then all of a sudden I'm not going anywhere that I thought I'd go. It's not bad where I'm going, but it's like, I'm going somewhere I've never been, and I'm hauling something that I don't know what I'm hauling, and I know I don't have the right straps or chains. And then I'm a man. I learned just flex your fucking muscles and go. It sounds like a good long cruise. So it's probably going to be Dubuque, Iowa. That's probably going to be 6-7 hours. I don't remember. I'm still new at this, man. But I study real fucking hard, man. I'm studying my job really hard. And I hope that I'm doing good for this company. But like when I think of these trips, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it's 8 hours to Dubuque from St. Louis. I don't know. So I usually just keep my mouth shut. I'll tell you, the first several months of me doing this job and streaming it, I didn't talk on the microphone at all. I just sat there quiet. I just sat there for days, just sat there. I was scared, man. I was so scared when I got this job. I shit my pants. I was driving, and I'm like, I gotta pull over because that's not a fart. I was so scared. And then next thing you know, I'm doing wheelies. I'm jumping. I'm not doing wheelies, but man, I thought about taking pictures of when I strapping these things up. I got a 20,000 pound coil of metal they'll put back there, two of them. And I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing? These are straps that I would use to strap down a bicycle on the bed of a pickup truck. I'm like, what if I take pictures of these straps? No, I'm documenting the evidence. Maybe I shouldn't take pictures of this stuff. Man, I ain't scared. I mean, I'm scared. But I'm only sharing the fear with the stream. I don't share my fear with my wife or anybody else out there. I walk into that dock like I'm a man with balls that are dragging down my pant leg. But really, they're so up far in my stomach that I can't even fucking breathe right. Middle-aged man, admitting my fears. But I'm still conquering them. I'm going in head first. I wonder when I'm going to hit the bad weather. Because let me turn this camera around. It don't look good anywhere. It don't look good anywhere. Look at that. It's like gray all the way to the bottom. There ain't like any kind of transition up there. It's just bad. Some shout outs. Man, I appreciate you guys coming by, even though it's just one of you. I appreciate that out there. That's right, man. You ain't never too young to try, though. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a jazz musician. And I got real good at big band and swing, playing Glenn Miller and Benny Goodman. And then I realized, damn, nobody else liked this music but me. And the other people, that dream, I became a trucker. But what I did was, I didn't give my dream. I knew that my dream of being a jazz musician there was a time limit on it. So what I did was I joined a band. See, I got a trumpet right on my arm. I toured. I joined a group, and we toured the country performing. And it was an amazing time. But I was young. I was not even 18 yet at that time. Joined mariachi band. I don't know if you know what mariachi is, but I was playing mariachi music. And yeah, I was a little white kid playing mariachi music, but that music is so fun to play. Then I joined drum corps. I don't know if you know what drum corps is, but I joined drum corps and I toured the whole country doing that. And I felt like I had my fill. And then I went into trucking. Not like directly into trucking. I worked for a little company out there called BMW. They sell cars. I don't know if you heard of them. I did commercials for them where I'd go to the ocean and there's a big old boat that was full of cars and I'd pull off the special ones. And I'd take them to these commercials and they would shoot them and then I'd take them back to the boat and they'd ship them back to Germany, to Bavaria. And I did that for a couple of years. I do prototypes. Like when so in a couple of years they're about to come out with a car, well, they ship it over here like secret undercover, and I'd have to make the special car cover for it, where I could drive the car to and from and get it on and off the truck, but nobody could see it. So I'd have these car covers with custom lead weights at the bottom of them, and I'd cut holes for the windows, and I'd have this black mesh sewn into it so you could see through it, and I did that for a bunch of years. I'm like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. So I learned software programming and marketing, and I started my own company doing that. And it got real good, and then I got into the adult industry, and it went really good. And then I realized that the adult industry is not sustainable if you want to get married and have kids. So that's what I did. I got married and had a kid and got out of it. I said, man, I got to get back into hauling cars and stuff because this is for creepos and perverts. And got out of that and went to work for Lamborghini, hauling for their, they do prototypes. They'd ship a couple Lamborghinis over here, and I tour all the Lamborghini dealers in the country and let the sales guys see the cars, and they get the pre-orders on them. So they were secret. Anybody that came to look at it, they'd have to get their phone locked up and put away in a box. And it was real good, but then I lost 5 years of my kid's life. He was 5 years old, didn't even know who the hell I was. I was gone for 3 months and 6 months at a time. And so I said, never again will I miss my kids' lives. And I went back to doing software. And then COVID hit. And my customers could no longer afford to pay me. And I had this big company that I built that was generating revenue, but it was just not enough. So all those companies are still running, but I use this because this is now paying my insurance and paying my mortgage while the other companies are growing. And then I built this YouTube channel. And then this YouTube channel within 2 months is already paying me almost as much as the trucking business is paying me. And more than the businesses I built at home are paying me. So I feel like I'm really diversifying my income as much as I can while still maintaining job stability with this truck. So whether my internet business is fluctuating up and down, this is a nice steady pay and everything while I sort that out. But the YouTube right here, it's been the most fun. Because my websites, they're generating money. I got employees that work for those websites, but this one here, I get direct feedback from everyone, and it's kind of cool. Like, I can talk to people and have fun with them, even though they tell me how fat I am. You know who you are. This is probably one or two in the stream right now. Which city? I'm going to get to St. Louis in 3 hours and 33 minutes. I don't drive fast. It's 70 miles an hour right now, and I'm doing 63. I'm not really a fast driver. Fast drivers, they make a lot of mistakes and have accidents, and that's what I can't have. I can't have any accidents, man. I got 0 accidents on my record. 0 moving violations, any of that stuff. 0, 0, 0. And you know, not a lot of people can say that. And once you have that stuff, you can never say you got none of that again, because that stuff sticks with you for a long time. So right now I'm going from St. Louis to Dubuque, Iowa. Sounds real exciting, I know. And trust me, I'm living it. Living La Vida Loca out here on the road. Oh, that feels good. That feels real good. It's satisfying. You should install one of these in your car. One of these things. You should install one in your car. It's satisfying. Yeah. Real satisfying. Then I go over to my software over here, and it tells me how many subscribers that I got from the live streams. Yeah. What I did was a long time ago, car alarms were a big thing. Car stereos and car alarms, like in the 90s and the 2000s. And there was this company that made a car alarm that wasn't a digital sound. It was actually a spinning thingy in there that was a siren. It was a siren. So I ripped out all the guts on it and hardwired it right into my car so I could hit a switch and it had a siren. And man, I used to get so much trouble with that siren. So much trouble. I'd be on like the highway at night and I hit that siren and the car in front of me would pull over and I just pass them. The cars just pull over, get out of my way. I wouldn't try to like do anything. I just, you're out of my way, and I'd pass by them. But the air horns, I've not been able to put one of those on my car, so I just know I'm going to hurt myself. It's too tempting. Too freaking tempting. But in the truck, as long as I'm not going to get in trouble, I honk like I'm trying to break it. See what it looks like out here still. Oh yeah. Oh, that was a 5-hour burp. Yep. You know it's kicking in when you're burping it. The burps taste better than when it goes down originally. Hey guys, check out what they said in chat. Look, we got a Karen in chat. Look what they said. Hey, everybody go to that person's channel and make rude comments on their videos. Like rude ones about their chosen gender identity. Go on their channel and guess their pronoun in their comments. Look, we got a Karen in here. We got a Karen in here that's assuming. They're assuming that we're breaking some laws in here. They didn't even check to see how we operate. They're just assuming that we're breaking laws. They don't know if this is an AI in a live stream on a video out of my basement. They're assuming. They come in here and they assume because they're so special and they're so powerful, and they call it rage watchers. They only watch videos so they can talk shit. They never watch videos so they can touch their heart or make them smile. They only watch videos and streams so they can talk shit. You're a Karen. You came in here to try to make us feel bad, like we're doing something wrong and you're better than us. But really, you're stupid. Really, you're the stupid. Does it feel good when someone calls you stupid or says you're wrong? Well, you are wrong. You're absolutely wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. But you feel right and justified because you came in here and you tried to talk down to a trucker because he's not as good as you. You're smarter than me, huh? You're smarter than me, huh? If you did this, you'd at least do it smarter than me, huh? You're smarter than me, huh? You think that I've only got four people in here, huh? You're smarter than me, huh? You think you know how this works, huh? Isn't it crazy? People come in here, they think that they're so much smarter. Like I ain't done this before. Like I ain't had someone come in here like a Karen before. You think you're the first person to come in here and accuse me of doing something wrong? You don't think I was ready for you? You think that you're the first person to tell me that I'm stupid and I'm going to get it? I'm never going to be able to do this anymore. I'm going to lose my job. You're so smart. We got a smart one in here, everybody. You're so smart in here. Because I've only got 4. How many you got on your stream, bitch? Where's your channel, bitch? Where's your friends, bitch? All right, I'm done. All right, Karen, here's how it works. You're looking at a dash cam right there that's well beyond my reach. And thanks to 1,500 lines of code that I programmed myself, I've got text-to-speech right into my ear. So everything you're saying in there is being read to me by a very aggressive voice, by the way. I chose myself. Not an accent, by the way. And it's a man's voice. Directly in my ear. So I don't even have to look at the chat. It just exists in the corner of my window. And if you know big rigs, the window's pretty freaking far away. So I could barely throw something at it. It's illegal. See, now you're quoting laws. Maybe in your country, maybe the country of Karenville, the country of I'm better than you and I'm going to come in and judge you and tell you you're doing it wrong. Because I am right. Because you're right. Let me guess, you got a college education. You got a piece of paper hanging on your wall that says you've got privilege. As you complain about privilege. You paid for privilege as you complain about people that were born with it. It is actually illegal to be driving with such emotion. It is actually illegal to have emotions at all. You're not allowed to have emotions because I don't like emotions because I don't have emotions. So you're not allowed to have them either. Everything you're doing is illegal and I hate you. And I'm going to close this down and I'm going to report you. I bet you've already reported me. I know your type, Karen. We all know your type. Quick, report him. And I'm going to tell him when he loses his job, it's going to be me. You're going to remember me because I did it to you. I've got screenshots of all these fucking people that come in here and threaten me. All of them. I got screenshots of you right now. And I'm going to share them on my community later on so they can see that you came in here and you said this. And so all my subscribers can go to your channel and see how cool you are. And how popular you are. Because you made fun of me only having 4 people in here. You didn't make that observation in a positive light. You came here to make me feel bad. You said that because you wanted to belittle my channel and make me feel little because I only had 4 people in here. You didn't try to help me. So when I post a screenshot of you saying this to me and like almost 40,000 subscribers are going to see it, they're going to make you feel tiny. They're going to make you feel less and see how you feel about it. I threaten you. I'm going to come over there and I'm going to smack you upside your head. I don't know what I'm going to use yet, but I'm going to use something. And it's going to feel like a rocket just hit you in the side of your head. It's probably going to be my weenie. There, I said it. Oh, you got a big old mushroom stamp on the side of your head. Everybody's like, where'd you get that mushroom stamp on your head? I spoke up in a chat room. And next thing you know, I was seeing stars that's shaped like a mushroom. You came in here acting like an idiot. Now we got something to talk about, because I was running out of things to talk about until you came in here. Apparently you haven't seen any of my videos. Apparently you've only seen this stream for a few seconds, and all of a sudden now you know everything. How about you do this? Close this stream down, and then go and find some of my videos. Just watch some of them. Don't watch any videos that are over 1 million views, though, because that would be fair. That wouldn't be fair. That's cheating. Don't go to my videos that are over 1 million. All right? Find some that are under 100,000 and watch those. And you go, oh man, I was wrong. He's not a bad guy. I should have came in with a different mood. Should have came in saying, I appreciate that you're going out there and making us smile and laugh. Not, I'm here to make you feel worse about yourself. I'm here to remind you that you're a loser with only 4 people in here. Promise you, if I went to your channel, I'm going to see a lot less than 4 people. For you to come in here and talk smack about how little my audience is, Karen, when I post a screenshot of what you've been saying in here, I hope that every comment you get for the next 3 weeks is, shut up, Karen. Shut up, Karen. Shut up, Karen. The thing is I backed off a lot on the bullying because people used to come in here and bully me. And I used to have people go to those people's channels and let them know you can't bully CompanyDriver. And then I started feeling bad because I saw the repercussions. Like, man, that was a little harsh. You're making a point. Your point's fucking mute, dingbat. Why don't you sit around? Before you spew the bullshit out of your mouth, sit around and look around for a second before opening your mouth. Any woman that's got a black eye will tell you, you should have fucking learned. You should have looked around before you spoke. See how things work. Find out what the rules of engagement are before you open your mouth. Because everything you said was wrong. And you try to make up some law about you're not allowed to drive with emotions? I bet you're not even 18 years old yet. That's how quickly you went to change. First, what I'm doing is illegal. Oh, that's not illegal. This is illegal. That's not illegal. This is illegal. How many are you going to throw at me? How many laws am I breaking now, Karen? Besides triggering you because I'm doing something you ain't doing. I'm doing something you wish you could do. You wish you had the balls to do it. Instead, you sit there and you judge other people's shit. What you're doing is illegal. Bitch. I love it. I couldn't pay someone to come here and say that. Tell you what, no one you know could fake the setup like this. No one you know could drive legally and stream legally with text-to-speech under their ear. No one you know is doing this. That's what you're assuming. Oh, he must be doing something wrong. He must be, and I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And I'm a Karen, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. How about this? How about this, Karen? How about I turn my camera around so you can see my fat ass? It's going to make you even hate me more, watch. When you see how ugly I am, it's going to make you even angrier. Look how ugly I am. Come on, let me have it. Give it to me. I'll give you a second, because you're probably a slow typer. Right down here, where all the words pop up, they go right into my earpiece. And the voice that I chose, it was a open source, it was free, but I tell you, it probably makes you smarter sounding than what you really do in real life. Because I have a smart sounding in here. It sounds real smart. Even though you're a Karen. Oh, my face doesn't trigger you? How come the chat's not full of derogatory comments towards my looks, or my weight, or my skin color? Look at me. You think you could say something to me? Look at me. That's going to hurt my feelings? Look what I do for a living. You think some Karen and buttfuck, whoever the fuck you are, can say something to me over a live stream that's going to hurt my eyes? Oh my God. That's the worst thing a Karen can do, is come in there and say something and no one acknowledges their tears. No one cries and no one agrees with you and no one's on your side and no one sees it your way. Fuck this chat, I'm going somewhere else where they'll respect my bullshit. Right? You gonna find another stream? Another stream you could disrupt? Go for it. Listen, just subscribe so you can come back and talk shit every time. Because as you can see, it just provides us more content. More content. And you're like, oh, there's 2 people in here. There's 2 people. Is that what it looks like? That's what it looks like, huh? There's only 2? I don't know how the algorithm works. I can assure you there's more than 2 people in here. Oh, there's 1 person. I can assure you there's more than 1 person. I don't know why it says that. But if you were familiar with how streams work, you wouldn't have said that. Because you just really don't know. You're guessing, but you're putting that out there as fact. And then when you say I can't drive in the motion, again, you're just guessing. I've passed all the driving tests. I've passed all the certifications. And nowhere did it say, you can't have any emotions in your life. You can't have any emotions. No emotions for you. Must drive with antidepressants. Must not be happy. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Karens. Shout out to Karens. Oh, I doubt he left. I doubt he's just waiting for an opportunity to strike again. But he can't find another one. He can't find another one. He's probably Googling something right now. He's Googling. Must be some law he must be breaking. And I must find it. I must find it. Must locate. I must try to burn this guy. Oh, I'm going to Google where he works. I'm going to report him. That's funny. The thing is a lot of times I've always thought there was 1 person in here. But then you see there's other people talking. And you're going to be like, there's always something with this, how the counter works. It's more of an estimate. You know, it's just an estimate. It's a really rough estimate because sometimes it'll say 0 people, and all of a sudden there's people typing down there. Like, how the hell did that happen? So the people that are in here, I'm not doing this for that number up there because a lot of times it's 0 and I'm still doing this and I'm talking. What happens is when this stream's over, it turns into a video, which is on the internet for a long time. And then you go look at those views on there, and you see thousands and thousands of views on those videos because people are watching them still, even though they're not live. So people are like, why are you just talking to yourself? Well, like if I hit stop on the stream and the video disappeared forever, then yeah, I'd be kind of wasting my breath, you know? But I don't. I end the stream and it turns into a video that people can watch. All right, Kentucky. I was just in Kentucky. It read your name weird into my ear, though. So I'm going to have to wait. I can't re-trigger it. I'm guessing it was trying to say Dante, which is my favorite character from Clerks, Dante Hicks, even though Dante's dead now, which, spoiler alert. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't ruin nothing for you. But yeah, Dante is my favorite Clerk character. He's not the most attractive man, but yeah, you're Dante. All right, I got cars next to me. I had to hold off a minute, but you know how it goes. Shout out to Dante. Dante's in the chat. Hey, everybody outside. I let him. You hear that? Dante's here. There, I let him know. Just let you know, I let them know you're here. Just in case you didn't think that I was proud to have you in here, I let everybody know I ain't hiding the fact that you showed up. Everyone's out there going, Dante? Who's that? I'm like, it's the guy. He's in the chat now. I'm like, well, what is this chat? I want to meet Dante. No! I just yelled no for no reason. The kid just sounded right. See, friendly guy's in here. Friendly guy. Yeah! There's a guy in my chat! His name's Friendly Guy! And he is, in fact, friendly! See, if I don't yell, it doesn't come across right, you know? It was probably 2 weeks ago or so. I was doing the yell and the screaming, and it's called streaming and screaming, baby! Streaming and screaming! I fucking lost my voice. I lost my freaking voice. It was weird. It was weird. I don't lose my voice ever because they say you're quiet forever. Yeah. They come, man. They come in here. I love it because they come in here and within seconds of them entering the chat, they've already had it typed out and they're bashing me from something. Like, people will comment on my videos and they won't even see the video. They won't even see it. They'll see the title of the video and they'll just come in and comment on it. And they're so far out there that other comments are just bashing them. Just thousands of people just bashing them. And I fucking love it. I love it because you did that to yourself. People are going to your channel now and they're just they're ratioing every one of your videos. They're ratioing them all. And you did it to yourself because if you'd have just spent the 5 fucking seconds it takes to shut the fuck up and check things out, that you wouldn't have made that comment. And now it's out there for the world to see. And I'll point it out. Like, a lot of people that come to the streams don't watch the chat. They just look at the fat guy and they click away. But when I say, hey, no, look at the chat, look at the Karen, then people stick around like, eating popcorn. I can't wait to see what happens. So my goal is, once there's a Karen in here, I have to keep babbling. I cannot stop. I have to say everything I possibly can to keep them in here and keep them talking. Because every time they say something, it makes them look worse. But if I stop talking, they leave because they think they won. So I just got to ramble and just ramble and ramble and ramble and provoke them to say more and to say more. And I win. Because then they start saying real dumb things like, it's actually illegal for you to drive with that kind of emotion. Like, oh, I win! I win. I win. And then they leave. And their little battle that they just started, this little battle royale, get carried off in a virtual stretcher. Clerks 3 was better than 1 and 2 combined. Clerks 3 was the home run that he needed. I think the problem with Clerks 3 was he brought a lot of closure to a lot of questions that people had for Clerks 1 and Clerks 2. But he left almost no room for a Clerks 4. There's almost no room. What's going to happen now, in my opinion, is his daughter's probably going to take over the franchise and then rebrand it and start over again with the new Clerks and new characters, because they not only, I'm only going to tell you what happened, but it was better than 1. It was fucking better than 1. And I'll tell you what, it gives me goosebumps every time I think of Clerks 3, because there's moments in there that makes my eyes water, because it's my whole life. Our whole life. I'm 40 something. I'm going to be almost 50. My whole life, I've been a Clerks fan. And I've watched all the Clerks. I've watched all the Chainsaw and the Bob stuff. I watched it all. And the way they work this next one, they make it really fucking sad for a minute. Really freaking sad. I want McDonald's, but there's very few McDonald's with truck parking. So you're gonna have to get it and tell us about it. Just don't tell us how expensive it was, man. I don't want to hear about your $20 fucking value meal. $20 value meal. I see they have the little burgers. Remember those little burgers? They used to be $1 or $2 for $1, and then they turn into $1. Oh, I see the billboards got them for $2.99 now. I'm like, $2.99? That's what a big burger used to cost, man. That's what the big ones used to cost. Okay, so I saw a McDonald's on the I-80 out there towards. They were talking about in Iowa though. In Iowa. Oh, you know what? As I'm saying, there's no truck stops at McDonald's. I'm seeing one right. There's a TA right here. The off-ramp shows. It doesn't say a McDonald's sign on the building, but the off-ramp has. All right, who's that? Who's that? Dante? You out of here, Dante? You are? Dante's leaving! But he'll be back. As long as you subscribe, because you might not find me. There's a McDonald's up here next. Oh, there's a McDonald's up here next to this TA. I just jinxed myself. I made myself look dumb. I appreciate that sub. I really appreciate it. A lot of people are like, what does one subscription do? Man, it feels real good to get even just one. It feels real. Yeah, I see a sign for McDonald's says buy one, get one. Buy one, get one for $1. You know, there was a period of time where I got on one of those little craving kicks for those fish sandwiches. And my whole life I'm thinking how disgusting that is. Fast food fish, what a disgusting concept. But then one day I had one. Man, I had one. I'm like, this is amazing. This is amazing. Man, you gotta pump some iron. I gotta figure it out, man. I got a gym membership I was paying for because I used to go home every night and I had a real schedule, but then I got fired because of my YouTube channel. But I still got the membership. And now I'm on the road 6 days a week. I'm like, I gotta figure out how I can work out here without being that corny guy at the truck stop that's doing push-ups in the piss and oil on the ground, you know? Like, how does that work? I was wondering if I could do a video on YouTube here. And here's my thoughts. If I could do a video on YouTube praising the company I work for and saying how they take care of us, they care about our health, and they give free gym memberships. If maybe I could somehow have the company help me solve the problem about exercise, because they know they're going to attract drivers, you know, based on this little video they made that it's not true. Like, hey, you know what? That's a good idea, and they'll help me lose my weight. What if I could convince my company to provide Ozempic to all the drivers? If your BMI is over this, you get free Ozempic. Stop by the terminal and pick up your bag. They just keep a pharmacist at all the terminals just in case. That'd be fucking funny. It doesn't work out that way. Never works out that way. I had a guy earlier in the live stream that actually works for this company that I work for. And he recognized the hat and stuff. He's like, hey, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my fucking job. I'm going to lose my job. Here we go. I'm just waiting for the phone to ring now. I don't know what's going to happen. I warned the guy that I've already talked to safety. I've already talked to everybody about this channel, and please don't try to get me fired. Unless you want to. I can't stop you. But I do got a wife and kids at home that would appreciate your ability to just look on past everything illegal you see me doing. Which is what? What? What's illegal? I'm not sure what I'm doing is legal, but as you can see, somebody will always find fault in what I do. It's not raining yet out there. Look, I'll turn this around. It's not raining yet. It's still really ugly up there. Real ugly. We're 39,827 subscribers. 8 million views this month. That's 70,000 watch hours this month. We had 8,000 subscribers this month. 8,000 subscribers in 28 days. That's not too bad. Because I say that out loud in case there's anybody listening who cares. Because no one ever tells me what their YouTube's like, so I really don't know what I'm supposed to have or what I'm supposed to be getting. So I figure if I say what I got and other people say what they got, it lets us all know, hey, we're all about the same. We're all about the same. We're all going through this world struggling at the same time. We're doing the same thing at the same time. I might end this stream though. I might end the stream and start a new stream. What am I going to title it? Maybe I'll say, let's hang out at the truck stop glory hole. That'll be my my next stream. But then there's no glory hole. Maybe I got to Photoshop a glory hole. Maybe. Is that how you do it? You just fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. That's what I do. Fake it till I make it. Thank you. There it is. To what?